Let us see. We're back in Barstow. I want to go over to San Bernardino for a moment. Since that was the last missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah, that looks good. Well, that's the auto racks. We already knew we were good for that. Oh, we still have all the old Cargill, a lot of Cargill cars, huh? That's kind of cool. Nice having all the engines in, although half of them we'll probably never use, but you know. We could put the odd one in now and then, why not? We'll see. So yeah, okay, now we're talking. That's much better. Way better. Okay. Woo. So that'll be fun to see some of these trains now coming through instead of all the Run8 boxcars. So that should make things a little more interesting. So it's 12:52 in the east, and that first video was a bit of a waste, but I'm gonna go back over to Barstow here. And we will watch the trimming take place. Here. That should do it. Okay. So anyways, I'll leave it there for a few moments. He's just I'm not too sure about that one. Isn't that with it? Hang on a second. Oh, the Yermo stays. Okay. I forgot about that one. So that's the Edward stuff, Moron. He's going over to I still have Run8 engines. So I still have freaking engines, huh? I don't know what else I'm missing, but I ain't gonna worry about that right now. The odd engine to be Run8. I'm not too sure what that one is. Santa Fe. Thought I had them all. Dang it. Okay, so we'll just run with him for a few minutes, and he's just bringing one of the locals. Oh shoot, I'm gonna change those symbols out. There we go. Take the milepost out for now. Anyways, yeah, we'll run shotgun with him, and then I might be going backwards and forwards or whatever, so it might not be too interesting. Or I can look that way just to see what he's got. But I don't know, forwards, backwards. We'll go forwards because he's going to go backwards in a little bit anyways, so I can't really move things. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so, and we'll take it from there. See you in a minute. I'm doing live stream, I noticed the hit. So it is the live stream for whatever reason that brings the frame rate down. I guess because it's using the graphic intensity. Okay, I just stepped through for a minute there. I'm not sure where he is, but I'll just keep it running for a few more minutes, or I'll take care of a few things. I should be back hopefully 104. Yeah, it's gonna be about 1:30 now by the looks of it. Give or take. Might be about a little less, but we'll see what happens. So I'll be back shortly. Interesting. Just curious which way he's headed. Oh. Not sure, to be honest, so I'll just probably didn't have any room in the yard or something. Well, I'll come back over here. Do a wide shot and see what he's up to, but he should be coming back, hopefully. So I'll be back. Okay, still in the background. I don't know where he is exactly. Just trying to get myself cleaned up again. It's 1:13. I just have to shave and I should be okay. And we'll work on Barstow. So then I'll figure out what's left. I like these new cars. I can see the CP and all that other stuff. So that's definitely going to make things appear a lot better. I know what the missing engine is now. I realized it's amazing when you're in the shower you think of these things. Actually, I was sleeping this morning and I forgot about stuff at work. And that's why I woke up. I went to bed at 2 o'clock this morning Eastern. I woke up at before 8 o'clock actually. I think I was up just before 8 o'clock. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta call work. Because I got swamped at work yesterday, and of course here in Canada we're still open. It's just they're not that busy, so I wasn't gonna twiddle my thumbs all day. But yesterday was a hectic day, so everybody wants to get their last minute stuff out of the States. Okay, so I'm gonna shave. Hopefully this will entertain people enough for the next, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I shouldn't take too long actually, so just gonna shave and throw some clothes on and I'll be right back. Okay, 119, just not too sure which way he went this time. Oh, yeah. So, I just gotta grab a little bit of lunch. Just making a quick sandwich. I'm not sure where he is. He must be back in the old yard, I guess. Or is he in departure? I'm not sure where he went. Oh. Oh, he must have, I know what happened here. He must have been in a track he didn't like in old yard or something, yeah. Neat to see the various empty bear tables now. That's really making it look a lot cool, a lot better. Wow, that's more like it. Yeah, that's a bear table train. Okay, what's this? Well, this is the grain train that we never really did much with. To get that out of here today. It's just taking up way too much room. Should be already off the signals. Best way I find to turn the signals off is F3. These stay on. They're for information, but anyways, I'm not quite using them right. Let me go for the bridge here. I just have to make a sandwich, and then we'll get to dealing with what's going on in Barstow and try to organize it a bit or something. But it's not too bad now. At least we can tell what the hell the cars look like if they're auto rack cars. It was getting really confusing for a while there, but now we know just by visual you can see the auto racks now, so that's good. Yeah, he's still got enough trim work to do, and then we have to figure out where everything else is in receiving, and then probably I don't know if I'll start the hump and actually do stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, just give me a few more minutes. I'll get it all set up, and then we'll get things rolling. 27. So, oh man, I think I got about an hour and a half to at least get Barstow organized. Just to be clear, there is not going to be any AI in this particular video. It will be cut off. The stream will cut off at probably about 4 Eastern, because at that point I'm not sure what's happening. At least there I had at least something going on, so had that not happened, I would have cut it off earlier, just waited until I came back. But okay, so got some food now. I'm not sure what he's doing, so I'll let him work. The idea is to try to get this cleared up, but as somewhat quick as possible. But I know there's not too many tracks available, so I'll have to go through, and because basically we want to get the hump operational again, but that's going to take a little bit anyway, so maybe that's better. That, you know, we'll see how things go here. So now we got to figure out how we're going to arrange the hump controller. And this, again, this is going to be more of a behind the scenes thing for a little bit. As you can see, the receiving yard is full now. I brought the last train in this morning, was hanging out of the receiving yard. Somebody brought it into 10 and then I guess failed to look at the board to realize that 10 was occupied, so there was an open track. I backed it all the way out to the main. Brought it in this morning when the sun was coming up over California. So what I want to do now is go through. Dang, I got this thing in the way. Here, I'm going to put this up on my rail driver so I can use my mouse. So now it's just a matter of identifying, and I know there's been some reports we're going to have to keep up on what's happening, like what changes. But I'm here now, so I'll hopefully be able to update it, and hopefully it'll stay the same for at least a while. At least the receiving yard, I know what's going on there. Was that an extra Run8 engine? Oh, cool. I think we're running shorter room on engines as well, if I recall. Yeah, that's good enough there. Fuels, I don't know, it's just a pain having that fuel there, but I guess that's where it's supposed to go. I used to use that as a runaround or whatever, when everything else is filling up here. So, let's see what we got. Got the Run8 SD70 Aces. Wouldn't mind taking some of those out. Wish there was a selection for the boxcars too, so you can take certain ones out or change the probability and all that other stuff. But all right, so let's take a look at the sheet. Okay, so that's what let me go into got so many freaking sheets that I'm setting up now. I always go to this one for some reason. It was the last one I saved, but it's not the current configurations. Oh, this should be fun. So if I understand what's going on with West Colton, And this could change actually anyways. I'm hoping by changing this over to, see, we got West Colton here, but what I really need to do is, I don't care how it is, but bridge traffic's fine. Now we got stuff going for Bakersfield. I don't like that tag because it really doesn't. If anything's going for Bakersfield, I don't want it. I'd rather have it. I'd rather have that change over to. Be interesting to see how we do this. Okay, the oddballs are good, although I don't like using that either. So what do we got? San Bernardino. That I want out of there. Actually, I got no choice at the moment but to bring it into San Bernardino, because these are just extras that are popping up. So hopefully what'll happen is we'll get the autos out of the mix, because they should be only coming in as unit trains. That capacity has to go down to 1. It's definitely a must on that. Well, we can't really change it yet, so I can't really do anything with that. Victorville, we do want the sorts. So the way they're set up right now is fine. I do want the sorts in play for Victorville. I'm not sure exactly how, but then perhaps I'll sub these down a little bit. But let me just take a look at some of the tags coming in and seeing if we've eliminated these old 3-string only things. The only way they should be showing up now, there were some that were still popping up, I think. But I want to take a look at some of the inbound trains and see what we got. While I'm doing that, oh, there is a moon there. Where the heck did he come from? Cool. I was looking for him last night. I couldn't find him. That's because he must have came up around 1 o'clock this morning, I guess. I missed it. Okay. So that's cool. So let's see here. Let's do the sorting of the yard, actually, to get down the current tracks. And then we'll take it from there. Receiving. So this is actually changed, because I haven't updated this in a while now. What is today? The 23rd? I don't even know the date today. Oh, it is the 24th. Okay. I know it's Thanksgiving in the U.S., but other than that, November 24th, 10:36. I'll just call it 10:35 for now. I'll up that. Well, I might as well start just going through the departure yards, and then we'll figure out what's going on. That way, it's all set up. Sorry, going back and forth here. Ooh, wow. North departure 1, 2, and 5. Yeah, we gotta get that moving. So I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, wait a minute. That's stuff that has to be sorted and oh. You know, I know it's there, but you know something? I know we have stuff that's coming in, but by now we've probably had enough new trains. But there's a lot of old stuff in there, and I'm just going to... I know there's Euromos too. There's all kinds of interesting things, but just to save ourselves a hassle, goodbye. I don't even want to bother with it right now. Because what we're dealing with a mix of old and new tags, and we had to get it out of the industry, so I would have rather just done that. So that clears one headache. Normally we wouldn't do that. We don't like deleting stuff like that, but because it was part of an old system, no, we don't want that. So, wow, we only got like outbounds and these goofy cabooses. Pretty soon I'm going to make trains for them. Can I do a delete? Oh, I can. Good. So we've got that grain train we got to deal with. I almost need 2 weeks off to go through all this. I really do. We should have started from scratch. But we didn't. We wanted that active world and we wanted to go crazy. And it was a big mistake. But we were into all the excitement, and eventually, though, it's starting to clear itself up. There's still a few other headaches that we got to deal with, but one thing that... Sorry, I'm just eating my yogurt here, and got to do that with 2 hands. Alright. Holy crap. Speaking of stuff I gotta clean up. I got overfilling garbages. Thank God garbage day's tomorrow. I can try to clean up this tonight, hopefully. Wouldn't mind dispatching or something, or maybe running Barstow, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Kind of cool to run Barstow, and I don't care. That's my choices for tonight. Either run Barstow or actually dispatch. In dispatching, I'll just run into a train and then hopefully hopefully have time to step away and everything. Okay, so that's north departure, south departure. Excuse me. This is pretty obvious, I think. As long as it's still the autos, which is fine. We got more loads for them. Alright, so south departure A, I'm gonna put a green light beside. Or maybe the yellow. Because I want to get that one out of there. I know they can't handle it right now, but there's one Mar. Where? Can we not take that out of there? I didn't see it, but... Oh, shoot. It's in here, isn't it? Dang it. That's alright. I'll deal with it. I don't know how that got in there, but... We'll just deal with it anyways. We'll just get it out of here, and then once it's over at San Bernardino, we'll deal with it. Okay. "23 cars and still building." What? Ah, crap. I hate when that happens. Okay, one's gone. Good. So we're cleared to build on that. Everything else should be passed. Slag, Rick. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So that was easy enough for the departure. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little string here. Or was that the string I left? Or I don't even know what the hell that is. Or is that the string he's got going? Looks like boron local. Edwards. Uh-oh. North American. I'm afraid of that one. They get separated or switch separately. We didn't spot it. That's gonna really suck. Because that means we'd have 2 boron locals, and I really don't want 2 boron locals. But I could be wrong. I'm not too sure where the boron local is. Cool. Alright, I just want to make sure. You could probably put it in available departure track. Then Cadiz can move into that slot. Yeah, I'd do that instead. SD1 is open for easy access if you want it. If you want. Yeah. We got the empty tracks. Then I'll get them to build later. Okay. So that's fine. I'm not going to deal with it. We know what's going on in the bowl. This stuff here, I have no idea. It's like repair, and then there's a bunch of engines. But we'll figure that. I don't know why the engine's gone to the repair yard, but I guess they didn't have room. Okay, so let's deal one at a time and find out what we have in our... Oh, we can do the inspection yard. Why not? instructions. I'm gonna put and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this or do something different or what the hell I'm gonna do yet with this, to be honest. I got these little easy pick down things or whatever, and see how that was. Okay, let me see what the inspection yard's got. Or what the hell, inspection yard? No, what the hell am I talking about? I don't care what's an inspection yard. Other than these stupid coal trains. So 1, 2. Okay, so I guess it's 2. 1. Alright. So that's available. Next, what do you call it? UP can pick it up the next coal train coming out. Now we can do the receiving. See what that's all about, or set up as right now. So I got a funny feeling a lot of that is just going to go right to West Colton. No, there's all kinds of crap in there. I don't know what's in there. So what I'll do is I'm going to change this around a little bit. I'll give that for that. But after that, I want to start identifying what I see. Mind you, if it gets too crazy, I'm not going to go nuts, but just stuff that I can pick out of this train and then try to figure out. I see the empties it this way. So it's like BK50. Ugh, God. We got these Victorvilles that are sitting in here. LS 916J, what is that? Is that one of those stupid... No, I guess not. Okay, so what I'll do is I want to make sure we've got, because Baker's, that one's going to West Colton now. We're changing this around, so I'm going to put West Colton. Just like that, because that's all we're going to have that classified under. Victorville Cement. See, you know, I hate West Colton. It always looks, when I do this, VVC, it almost looks like a West Colton. I hate that. VVC. Man, how about Vic? That looks better. I hate that. The tag looks so much like the other. Okay, so Victorville, which has to be pulled out, which is a pain, but it is what it is. Okay, our Cal 41 is, well, I might as well look into the industry thing. This almost looks like a local train, but I'm not too sure. I don't like the looks of this. R-Cal 0041. Okay, that's Victorville too. We're back to the 9. Anything that's LS is I think I have this set up on here, hopefully. Get over here, configuration. Yeah, that's your basically your what is the one Bakersfield tray? I think it's our 103 is the only one that they do. Everything else is going to become part of the West Colton, I guess, but I gotta change that around. Because what we're doing is we're, instead of sending, and this is going to be very interesting because I don't know. I just don't know if those industries alone can support. I mean, West Colton is going to get hammered. Okay, how about we make a compromise here? Okay, link back, that's fine. That's supposed to be a because we can make a compromise. Because man, I don't want to. You're sending off for Bakersfield is just these industries here. It's absolutely ridiculous because you got this big yard, and then you got the UP side. I mean, no way. You can't have all that going like that. I understand what some of that is, but I think I understand why UP sends it and then they send only us, you know, and handles it, but that's fine and dandy. But man, that's nothing. I mean, you're basically saying what's in 103. I gotta check those industries out. I really do. Let me just pull up the map for a second. And unfortunately, I'm gonna make an arbitrary decision because I'd rather have West Colton understand why I'm doing it that way. The thing is, in order, you know, to have a train like for Bakersfield, it really should have something that makes, I don't know, sense. One, you want it to be able to access an area that You want it to be able to access an area that would actually be able to have a direct link. The only thing I can think of is that one little stretch there. So you send everything else to West Colton if it's going to go to the UP side industries. But that little stretch in between BNSF and UP, I was thinking about having 50 run as a BNSF train as well. But then again, that the question goes like, okay, well, what else does UP do? Valid point. But then again, what does BNSF do? It just runs that little industries, and half those industries aren't even used, I don't think, to be honest. But I don't know. I just don't know. BNSF doesn't have that much as far as industries, so. But then they supposedly have all these outbounds. So where are the outbounds going? Do they sit and at some place where they're going to be interchanged? I just don't get it. Okay, let's take. I want to take a look at the map. This is what I want to do. So we've got the one. Yeah, we can go to Mojave. So you got all these industries. I mean, UP is just freaking. Like even something like this. What does it come? Okay, it comes out of Gomez right here. So I get UP having to have that, but to be able to have, this is the way it used to go. We used to come back across this way and then serve that way, but so Amber Chemicals, Sen Jacquin, or whatever you pronounce it. Let me see. Okay, that is that's Kern. Okay, now we're into the others. All right. So we're looking at LS910J, I guess that is. Is there anything that really goes there? I see, okay, there's Amber Chemicals, so, okay, let me see what I have set up for 910J. Oh man, that's horrible. It's got to split it. There's like 30 industries there. 2, 8. These West Colton trains that are going to be coming, they're going to be freaking huge. It took 2 of them just to get. I mean, mind you, I had all this too, so you know, I don't know. This one's the obvious one to me. Is if you run BKs, yeah, but that's a big UP, or sorry, yeah, UP Edison local. Um, I can understand that, but So if we give up UP Edison local, how about this then? What's the BK50 ones here? Let me just see here if I can find them. See if I can get enough and then take it from there. So we got this one right here all the way down to Pro. I just see when I look at the map of how 906, 910, 916 works. So I'm gonna need some identifiers here. So we know that's Edison. We know this is the Jastro branch north, I guess. I'm still not used to some of these. Okay, so now we're dealing with these two ones. So 906J. Oh, okay, that's Kern. You can tell by looking. 84 I think 84 lumber, AGP. LS906J. Let me just take a look at it. Yeah, Frito-Lay's over there. 84 lumber, Bakersfield Recycling. That all sounds like current stuff. And see that would kind of make sense, but then in the same way, it's almost easier to run Button Willow from BNSF, which is kind of curious. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So let me see the Button Willow and see what we got set up here. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Okay. So maybe I gotta look at the different ones here. I'll escape that for a second. Okay. So we've pretty much given up on Edison. Now, we know by looking at that's the Kern Industries. So why not just save these ones, like Halliburton and all that other stuff, which can be easily accessed. I mean, I know Baker, you know, you could run the BNSF local down there, but you're running on BNSF main lines. I'm talking about that if BNSF has cars for somebody, then what would that be? Sorry, I'm just trying to get these symbols in my head here. 916J. There's only 6 industries in the system according to this, which is interesting. Well, okay, what are they? So 916J. All right. What happened to the other ones? Breitbart, Cortex, Halliburton, Pactiv, Suncoast. Am I missing a local? Oops. Bidcore, Fit, Hal. Oh, it goes that way too. So where does Tricor and Paramount fit into all of this? Or does it? Really? Oh, wait. I forgot to put that one in there. So Tricor and Paramount could easily be sent over. To UP. Jastral's already a BNSF. That's already one. Okay, so that makes sense. So you got the Tricor Paramount ones. 103. We already know that's BNSF. So we're going to start with 84 lumber. I guess we've given up on that. Okay. I'm not too sure about the Jasto branch one. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. So let's keep that orange for a moment. So it's starting to look a little better. So that brings it down to 12 industries versus and if we do the final, if we do this one little final here, hang on, which is basically what comes out of here. In fact, you could even go so far as to go that way instead, so that Tricor and Paramount becomes part of that north one. You know what I'm saying, Jack? So Tricor and Paramount, and I know there's a lot of stuff that goes to that. If this goes, if that stays orange as well, then it gets interesting. Yeah, because what happens then is when they're running it, there's a map here. I'll show you what I mean. When you're coming off of here, you don't want to stop a train to go run these industries here, let's say. You just want to get going down there, run your industries, come back, do that. Um, you know, maybe go in. You're forward here now, so why does that look wrong? Wrong. It does just looks wrong. Is it? Okay, that's a why. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that's a why. So if he's coming forward, you would have to back out here. You'd have to come down here, back out, and away he goes. Or he comes in, he does his, yeah, he comes in, he does the run around here, does whatever he has to do that, because this is all one train now, I think. That's almost like, I would say, North Oil Junction. How about that? We'll call it that. So I think that'll work. What that leaves us to is it actually splits it down a little bit. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to maybe pick off one more. Is there six industries that I could just give to UP and say the hell with it? I suppose. It's just a lot for them, huh? Well, that's the way they wanted it, so... (910J, 913J), that's the way they wanted it. So the only thing back bar is going to do is run a train up to Bakersfield with some extra power. I don't know. I really don't know what BNSF switcher is supposed to do anymore. Besides, you know, those little dinky industries, and this is going to be a unit anyways. And then that's a pain. I hate that Jastro that's sitting there. How about I keep that? Because then what that'll mean. I hate Victorville over here too, because anything that takes it over the slough automatically will start causing problems right there. I'm just not too sure what else there is that I can get out of there, like CMX. I don't know. Well, really, these industry names, that's something that's just secondary anyways, because we're getting away from that. Because I'm getting lost now. It's 2:16. This is crazy. It just doesn't leave much for them. So all we're doing here is we're giving them the north branch, and then the south stuff to Oil Junction. They have access to that. I don't know how they would want to do that though. It's just tricky because it's an interchange, right? Or I can just give them the give them the Barstow branch north and be done with it, and they can have it. It's just not much. LS910J. Yikes. Okay. First of all, let me go through here and just make sure that we're okay with the rest of that stuff. So we got it set as West Colton now. I don't know. This is just bothering me. I'll just call it anything. You just send it to West Colton. West Colton will know how to handle it, that's for sure. But lackback is something that we need to handle. It'll just wind up coming back to us anyways, so okay. Let's just deal with this now and then we'll figure it out. So we got Victorville's in here. Oh yeah, Kaiser's another one that they added. Didn't I have, oh yeah, I got lackback. So I'll just say there's some Bakersfields in there. We gotta figure a way to sort that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Story of our lives. So Kaiser, CMX, CMX. Oops. That CMX would have CMX should be able to pick up by just looking for CMX. It must be because it's all together, but I'm not sure. As it wasn't sorting it before. At least I don't think it was. Yeah, we didn't have a CMX set up. Or we did in the Victorville sort, but to actually get it to do it, it didn't pick up on that, I don't think. Okay. And we got more boron crap. Boron, Yermo. San Bernardino, man, this is just a freaking mess. So it's pretty much a local, or it's pretty much an inbound, I guess. I don't know what kind of inbound it is, so let's just screw that. Go back to that. Some kind of inbound. And the reason why I'm putting the word new is I want to make sure that they don't have the old symbols. So I'll make one double check. All I want to make sure they have is the train symbols, because I'm getting rid of the industry symbols. We don't need all those various things in there, basically. Hopefully that'll sort it now. We're hoping. Hoping. Okay, so that's one. What is this? See, here's this one of these Bakersfield unit thingies, whatever the hell that is. I don't like those at all. I mean, there's just so much garbage in here. I'm trying to get away from the old garbage, basically. I don't know what they are. But there's a lot of Bakersfield stuff. There's see, that's the train names, not the BAK in front of it. So when you see the various trains, you don't have the BAK in front of it. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this one because it's old. I'm trying to stay away from the older setups. See, this is probably a newer one. So this is watt bar. And you can see what I mean. It's got all the train symbols in front of it, which is fine. Perfect. So 2's clear. Local lead, or even I don't know. What bar do you remember? Okay, so that probably was watt bar. See, I know we did all this, and then we're basically, this was already sorted, but at this point, I mean, we got Victorville figured out. I don't even know what that half that crap is. I see BA, BR. Goodbye. So 6 and 7 are free now. I think that was 6 and 7. Or no. Okay, what did I lose there? Or not lose? Okay, I got engines at the other end. So that's 6. 6 is empty. Tall bars received on 7. What's supposed to be an 8? Inbound local stuff for later hump? Okay, let's see. I want to make sure. I know we sorted a lot of this stuff out, so it's kind of sad, but it's just going to save a lot of aggravation. Barstow, Victorville. All S9, okay, yeah, we're fine there too. Probably could be humped. We'll see why not. So we got rid of the old stuff, as far as I can tell anyways. So what do I want to put? 2-6 green. 2, 3, 6 green. Nine, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 1. See, and we don't have any bridge traffic, which is a real pain because we got stuff that we need to get through. Okay, let me just take a look at pulling up a configuration here. And trying to stick to it. In order to get all the stuff, like basically we should be out of the realm or out of the worry as far as not the alignments, configuration goes. So as far as what goes into these, those are for the actual sorting. I gotta change that to something, but I'm not sure what yet, because we haven't figured out what we're keeping. But as far as what these are doing, from what I can tell, I gotta look at it real carefully here. Hold on a second here. Let me see what he's got to say. Okay. I just want to make sure I have all the various configurations that are possible now. So let me throw that over here. This part I can deal with. I don't have to worry about the bridge traffic just yet. But So we have a slough here. We actually have something going to West Colton. I'm not even sure about that. Oh, that's just all the names of the various. I don't like that. Because I want to have the various train names now. So I gotta deal with that now. Crap. Oh boy. Here. So this is what I'll do. I'll put this in here. So we got... oh, I wish that thing would stay up for me. It doesn't. Okay, alright. 101, 102, 103. One, 102, 103. Okay, how about this? Oh, 611, 1161. I forget the number now. LCal 1161. CMX, which is a pain in the ass. Anytime I see it, I want to delete it. L Kaiser. There's probably a different name for it, but oh well. Problem is, I don't know if any of these names have changed, and that screws up my Barstow because when they start changing these things, then I don't know what's going on. LOQ 53. This is such a pain. LOQ 53. No, there's LOP 53 first. LOQ 53. I don't know who did this 91, 92 thing, but I don't even see that as a number. Here, how about this? Oh, that was cool. Ten, 910 and 913J. And 13L. 13L. And 16J. The hell is that? I can't even. SBI's the name of that now? Jesus, Murphy. Okay, we don't have to worry about that because we're not going to get any of that anyways. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. L dash Yermo. Yeah, because as far as Barstow, we don't get it. R-Cal 0041. VU U dash lackback. YBK50. SBD 1022. SBD 1022. SBD 3021. Not worried about that one either. That's going to be the SBD -2, I guess. SBD-2, Y-SBD-2. As far as I'm concerned, I can just create a San Bernardino and but I want to be able to block it. I don't have to worry about that, do I? I guess I do. Alright. So, I think we've got all the possibilities here. Let me escape that one. Go back to this. Dang it, I don't want that. I want to go full screen on this. I'm going to call that the local hump now, and I will slowly move these configuration over. So we got 41, 101, 102. We can keep that. Once it gets into this, I'm just balancing it. So 41, 101, 102. Where the hell? What the hell? 101, 102. Where the hell is the other ones? Oh, it's at the top. Okay. 101, 102. Or that's, okay, that's where I still want it. So I want it here, there, and everywhere. Okay. So that's okay. We'll keep that. Now the other ones that I need to deal with, like San Bernardino, for example. Are we just calling it San Bernardino and then it's just picking it all up? Is it that smart? So that's happening in number 13, if it is. I'd like to think it does, but I don't know. Does it? Might. So we got, we still have Victorville too. I want to take a look at that here. Oh no, that's part of the Victorville. What am I talking about? What is that RVU supposed to be anyways? Don't understand that one. Okay, that's Vulcan. I thought it was Victorville. Okay, so that's a West Colton thing. So cool. I totally screwed that up. I'm thinking that's Victorville, but that's the rock train for Vulcan. Okay. Dang. Did I screw that up enough to where I... didn't put West Colton stuff together? Dang it. Ah. Shut up, dogs. Not in the mood for dogs. Okay, now I gotta see what's going on here. So if I go back to my current tracks, inbound train, we don't care about that. That's fine. Because there's Bakersfields in there. Watt bar. Victorville, I imagine, is fine. Because we had some VUs, and I think I accidentally sent them the wrong way. Pretty easy to spot too. There they are, right there. Okay, let me just double check this for a minute. So we got San Bernardino. We got UP, so forget it. Then there's LS and LOQ. Wait a minute, hang on a second. I thought there was something else in there, like a San Bernardino or something. Yeah, right there, see? Oh, jeez, Murphy. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that then. So, all this stuff here Kaiser. Okay, what's 103? 103, 611, 1161, 1161. Supposed to be. Okay, 103. 611 supposed to be up in 13. 611 supposed to be up into 13. But we have San Bernardino there. What the hell? Okay, that's 14. Now I'm confused. Okay, that's because I have a title up there. 13, 14. San Bernardino. 611's right below it. And we called it 611, I think. You know, there's a way, people, that you can find out how many people are on a server. When you go into the little thing that says the log on, it tells you how many clients there's there. So if it's not enough for your liking, then you know. But anyways, I digress. Just saying. Unless they're having issues, but it's just like they're popping on of like, ooh, is there more than 20 people here? Oh, I guess we'll take off. Thank you. Is the AI running? No, I guess not. So, so 103, 1161, lack back, and 913. God, I hate that lack back thing. I don't even have that as a train, or do I? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'll start with... skip 4, and we got 103, 1161, lack back, and LS 913L. 103, 1161, lack back, and 913L. 103, 1161, lack back, 913L. Oh, crap. LS 913L. LS 913L? Hang on a second here. Do I still want that? Or do I? let's do 906, 906, 10, 16, and 50. See what happens. Jesus, Murphy. I can't see my keys anymore. Like, I know how to really type well. So 10, 16, and the 50. Did it again. $10, $15, $16. Okay. Now the sorting of this part doesn't really matter, especially if we're sending it to West Colton, but I'm gonna deal with that shortly. I just want to go through what ones we have left in the configuration, then I can start throwing others, because they're all going to go into this now. I'm not going to sort by the locals or whatever. I just want to get that so that we get the West Colton stuff out of there. I'll tell you something, that it is going to be nuts. I'm going to post a message on this here. One thing, and sorry if this is the wrong thread, but I'm just setting up the config at Barstow. West Colton is going to get hammered. Perhaps the fact that the hump tracks are more and lengthier might help you guys out. But basically, 80 to 90% of all traffic to Bakersfield is either handled by SJVR or UP. I'll gladly send them your way. I have 7 locals to hump now. But if you guys want to change this, there are some suggestions. One, Bakersfield can, BNSF can set off the cars for the remainder of the Jastro branch local on that line. 2, BNSF can set off the cars that would cross over to Oil Junction and head south to the 2 refineries. See how you guys like it. Assuming that is how West Colton is set up, we are only receiving cars for the 1 BNSF switcher. Bar back will be very small, considering there are only about half a dozen industries. At this point, I'm not worried. At this point, I'm not worried about BNSF lack of work, but I do want to make sure we can even lease out the west end of the yard if it helps SJVR, I mean. Start looking into this and humping today. I also deleted some of our older humps so that we no longer have any of the leftover stupid tags, as I call them, the ones without train identifiers. Mention the industries that we don't switch. Let me know if I can help. So yeah, not going to get too far, and basically I'm just going to I've put out the warning, so that's about it. That's all I can do. So, CMNX is a so this is where we get into oh, I gotta see the rest of the configurations here. So SBD 611, 913 Lackback, right? 103 1161. Blackback 913L San Bernardino. It's 913J. Do we have a 913J? What the hell is that? Or am I see a 913J and I don't know what that is. Okay. Tricore. Oh, Paramount. Okay. Well, that's easy to block. I might have to try this configuration a little bit because I'm not too sure about the capacities. That's another thing I can look at too. What the capacities are to some of those trains, but anyways, I'm not going to worry about that too much. We have all the West Colton stuff down here, which I guess we will put in the neighborhood of... Have I done an 1161? What is that? So how about this? We'll put Kaiser down here. Into the... Ah, crap. I'll lose it. Kaiser... This is just to split up the West Colton stuff so it actually goes someplace, as opposed to filling up our yard. It's variable, so I'm just doing that to give him... I don't know what I was going to say. Kaiser, LO3, LOQ, that. I'm not too sure about this here. What's the 1161? I'm just... Oh, it's right here. I don't know. Simex is another one. So we have the LS's. Where to put that one. I'm almost tempted to, what is that supposed to be anyways? CMX. I'm gonna see that for a minute. Is that stupid rock quarry where we keep on getting stuff? Because I'm gonna start deleting it until they... I know we're getting the traffic, but I really don't want that, to send that, because it's ridiculous to send those things in there. Yes, the quarry. Okay. So I will keep that. I'll put that... Actually, I'll just fluff it, or slough it, or fluff it, or whatever. Wait a minute, we're out of... we're into the West Colton side here. I actually went down too far. Okay. So let's put that there. There. Put these here. I don't even know what's... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, let's put that one up here. Dang it. One of these days I'll get it. Oh my god. I'm so used to doing Control C and Control V as opposed to cut and paste. Okay, Kaiser and Vulcan thingy, the jig. I still want to get that up there. Well, I got Yermo in 14. Actually, we're good there. So, let me throw this all in here. Or try to be strategic about it. How about that? Do I really care? Does it really matter? Just take a quick look at what the yard looks like. 15s are slough, so I'm not worried about that. But I wanna see what the yard looks like as far as the longest tracks go. I think. Okay, so we got its own ladder. 5, 10, and 15. I don't think it works that way so much at the other end. It kind of does. It just goes into its own edge ladders, so. Sure how many UPs we were looking at here. Well, that's them right there. Oh no, it isn't. We got 5. So I could throw them right away over on that side. So if I do that. Will that give me enough? No, not quite. Simex, I want. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yermo. Yeah, San Bernardino. Lack back is like a Bakersfield thingy. I can't remember what's what there. How many do I have going to Bakersfield now? Blackback and LS913L. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. Blackback and 103. Maybe I'll do that. There we go. There's your West Colton bunch right there. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of that. Ugh. You're making the cyan thingy. Oh, piss off. No, I don't want that either. I'm going back to resetting it. is. Okay. So that's a slough. That is, I guess, UP. 1, 2, and 40. 1, 2, and 41 is still over here, which seems to be working the way it's set up. It looks like I don't have to worry about changing the numbers too much. 41, 101, 12, I don't care. Whatever. Wow, it's 3:19. I gotta get going soon. This sucks. It's like the whole day I've been doing this, it seems. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something in place very shortly. I'm not gonna be able to hump. 906 J 1016. Okay. 1161 103. 1161 is 1161 103. 103s are orange, which doesn't have much, but we'll see how they like it. Oh, lackback's in there too. Hang on a second here then. Just because that thing is so stupid. We'll put that in there too. San Bernardino's brown, Moron's gray. Ooh, it's a really dark brown. It's kind of dark too. Hold that. Alright. Yeah, why do I keep doing that? Okay, here we go. Gulp. Alright, so yeah, we'll do it this way. I wouldn't mind trying one of them just to see. Maybe I'll do that. Since I got one down there. Okay, let me go in and put Yermo, I guess. Okay, so that's 0611. San Bernardino. I don't know where that is. 913L and 913J. I wonder if I just put that, will it actually pick it out? Ah, not that. Oh, I wanted it for that one, didn't I? Ah, boy. Okay, 913, 906, 910. Okay, so I want this one. Where's 103? Okay, there it is. Oh, wrong one. U dash lock back. I'm gonna put in just to make sure everything is hunky-dory. Oops. Not that I don't think it's okay, but whatever. Next. Oh. I hope it's that's the way it's supposed to look. (913) LS 913 L and J, I guess. LP53 LQ. I don't think we have that. Oops. LP 53, LQ 53. Oh, it's 611. I had it right the first time. $1161. I'm gonna keep San Bernardino in there. CMX, I don't care. You can just go there. Kaiser, Victorville, or whatever. Okay. Push configuration to host. So yeah, I got a little bit of time. I don't have to leave right at 4. So let me try one of these out. Let's see how it goes. So I take my flag out. I'll try to find the shortest track if that's possible. And goodbye, red flag. Actually, I'll throw this switch here. So let's see where my hump engines are. Hopefully they're on a track that I have to. No, of course not. Track we're in. 109876. Oh, did you know that? It's nice enough to give me a. Let me just try. Yeah, I'll try that one. Oops. Went the wrong way. Switch sides. Oh. I thought he was running. I guess he wasn't. That VVC. So we're not totally clear of that yet. Dang it. I thought we were, but we still got this VVC crap. Alright, guess what? No, I'm deleting that. They're the old tags, so I just wanna deal with that. yet, so forget that. Shut up, dog. Better check everything else, too. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go with this one now. We'll do this one. Say, I'm not far enough away from it. Woof, 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 well, hopefully that works. hope I just didn't accidentally delete a stuff that was going to Victorville. I just realized that. Shoot. Was I stupid enough to do that? Oh, crap. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Dummy. I can't spawn it now, can I? There you go. It shouldn't hump that. No, that was my fault. I accidentally deleted it. Stupid. Looks like it's working. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we'll see how this goes here. Keep an eye on this end of the hump. Turn my bell on. About 340. I was supposed to do groceries at some point, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. tomorrow's going to be my big errand day. So basically, I've done a little bit of sorting for the guys. It's not much, and it's not going to be perfect, but it's really not our responsibility to sort West Colton. We really can't. I mean, we can pre-sort it and then split it up that way, I suppose. I just haven't figured out the best way to do that. So because of that, it's just the way it splits. Then you can have all, and then you have to resort again. So basically, from here, pardon me, I'm having a snack. Basically, from here, everything that's West Colton gets pulled off, sent as a WCL bar. Yeah, we got so many trains that have come in. Probably too many, but that's okay. That's why I decided to delete what we did. I didn't mean to delete all that, because I know I apologize to Anya because he did a lot of work on this. It was just that we had some of the old tags mixed with the new tags, and it was really a mess. So I just, we were able to get the autos at least. A few others that are, like, there's one that has, like, I think one Mars car and a bunch of autos, which is fine. I'm okay with that. They can sort that out, but when we look at the configuration, I'll just pull that up for a second here. Now when we look at the configuration, we have anything that's that cyan color, which is going to be the middle 5 tracks, is all going to West Colton. I don't know how much is going to be in those, but depending upon how big it is and everything like that, that just gets pulled up and sent into one of the departure tracks, probably in the south departure yard, to build up for the next West Colton. And we keep doing it. Keep building it and building it and building it. And then we'll see what happens after that. So 2, 5, 6, and 7 will be emptied. Yeah, so that was all 6,000 feet available for them, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And this is 7? Are we doing 7 right now, or are we doing 6? Oh, we are doing 7. Oh, it was received, that's why, okay. So now we got some room. So 13489. I've just been looking at the numbers here. 13489. Let's take a look at how this is looking. Looking pretty good, actually. Wow. Is that all Vulcan? Vulcan and Kaiser. Where's that going? Oh, that is the slough. Good. Good. Stupid quarry stuff. It's ridiculous because what'll happen is you'll see it's not showing up on this one, but what'll happen is you'll have the empties and then you'll have a bunch of loads going the other way. It's just like, no. I don't know what that is. Oh, it doesn't like that. Dang it. Alright, let me stop it for a second. I gotta redo the configuration again before it gets too carried away. So it doesn't like SBD by itself. It's just kind of weird. It has to go by that stupid moniker or whatever. Okay. Let me just take a look at the numbers. Yeah, it does not like that at all. And yet it probably did lack back okay for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's just weird. It doesn't like picking up SBD. And yet it's in there, it's just, I don't know. Let me just take a quick look. Oh, wait a minute, I know why. I can see it from here. I think I can. No? It just don't like it. I don't know why. Not too sure. It was one of the, well, I shouldn't say it was one of the first ones. I don't think it was, but unless that was sitting in there before, but I don't think it was. I think we rolled it out. Is there any other San Bernardino that's in there yet? Range, yeah. I know. What track is it supposed to be under? It's supposed to be under 12, which would be that track there, which we do have a San Bernardino, see? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there a Newberry coming down there? Okay, I'm confused. Did I screw something up there? Local hump. Let me see that for a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the one beside it. How about Y-SBD? You think it would do that? Because maybe it's because it's in the middle? Or it has to be at the end? I don't know. Y-SBD? Is that the only ones we have going that way? I hope. Looks like it. Alright, let's try that. No, I don't want that. Okay. Let's try Y-SBD and then I'll take it from there and see if it works. It may not like stuff in the middle and the end, so that's might be why it's doing it, but I don't know. That's just my guess. Save to disk. Push configuration to host. Turn that on. Let's see where the next San Bernardino is. We're coming, so that's good. Y-SBD, so that's beginning, right? We should be okay now. Okay, I'm gonna let that go for a few minutes. It should be okay. Yeah, we're okay. It's a good learning experience anyways, so let me check out the local yard and see what we got set up here. Okay, it looks like you put the boron local into the local. Alright, local one's got the boron local. Car went wrong way. What do you mean car went wrong way? Oh, for crying out loud. What the hell? Okay, maybe I can set the brakes on that. Unless we want boron down there. Hang on. I don't know what happened there. Thing was going okay. Edwards, which makes sense, 15, right? Yeah, I don't know why that did that. Okay, fine. I gotta go rescue that. At least it disabled it. I just wish it would have set the brakes on the stuff that was already going down. So, okay. So I'll take the auto pin puller off. This is taking longer than I expected. I don't know if it's because I went into the configuration or what, but let me do this for a minute. I'm watching the speedometer here. See, when you're typing, you go into messages. If you don't, if it really acts weird. Crash into the rest of them. Now what? I don't even know what that means. Check your train excessive coupler angle. Holy smoke, what is going on today? Not gonna let me pull the damn thing? Oh man. Alright, well let's play around with this then. Okay, this is weird. Why did that do that? It's all set up. Goes that way? Okay. Well, how about we back up then, if it lets me. So I fouled a switch, because I wasn't paying attention. That's kind of a neat one. You know, that's a really cool feature. Oh, they got idiot lights now. That's pretty cool. Yes, I'm an idiot. Well, it's cool that they got idiot lights. I thought it was the auto racks. I was trying to think like... So I had the switch set up for before, but then I screwed up. And it won't let you throw the switches underneath anymore. So I gotta back all the way out. I don't know what originally happened where with this mishump or whatever. I think that had something to do with me typing on the form. So let me just do that real quick. See? When you type like that, the only way to do that, you have to go like that. That screws you up. I'm not used to that. Oh, it's still doing it. So you can't type while you're doing this, or eventually you're going to hit a key that screws everything up. Okay, now we're set. Yeah, I gotta get out of here in 15 minutes. Oh, this sucks. Let me double check the time for my son's thing. I'll be right back. So I might be able to finish this in 20 minutes if I can not screw up again. Yeah, I'm not going to post on the forum anymore. Do not post while you are humping. I have to mention that. Asking for trouble. Okay. Almost there. So why San Bernardino? I'm going to try that out and see what it does. Actually, I like it better this way. Up in the sky, just like that, and then there we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I probably accidentally sped up or some stupid thing like that. Nice to see the new cars in there. Or the ones I never had before. So here's the San Bernardino one right here, coming up here. Better not go into slough again. It is. What is... What? I gotta... It just does not like that. Y-SBD. It just does not like that particular thing, I guess. Which is weird because now I gotta go through all the stupid train configurations again. Okay, let me pull that out for a minute. I don't get it. The only thing I can think of is because I'm using the beginning and not the end, perhaps. If that's the case, I'm going to run into other problems. Okay, Y-SBD 1022. Here, let's put them all in there. SBD 3021. Oh. 3021, I think. Y-SBD SBD-2. Lcal 103. Do I have any of those in there, I wonder? Man, I'm running out of time. Well, if I don't, I can just kill it later, but... well, I'm a few minutes late with my son. It won't be the end of the world, but... got to get going. Well, if it doesn't do it now, I don't know what to think. Unless it doesn't like auto racks. That's the other thing, but I doubt it. Now it's doing it. It's goofy. I just don't get it. What was the other one that I thought was weird? RCal. Lcal 103. There's one of them actually. There's no, that ain't that. You like back. Lcal 103. That ain't that. LS 1913, I got screwed up actually. Because I got two L's in there. Let's take a look at that for a minute. Track 107. Go take a look at track 107 and see. Do I have anything 107? 906J, that's .13. 913J. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Doesn't have too much more to go, but See, that did it okay. Well, that's, mind you, I put in the definitions, so that's why it started doing that. It's going pretty good now. Oh, that's a relief. Not too sure why I did that, because I thought I understood that. You get, I guess as soon as you do the front end, you can do the back end of it. You can't do the middle or the front, but you can do the back end of it. It's just a little weird. It's doing it fine now by the looks of it. So that's good. And then if West Colton feels like they're getting too much, which they're going to get quite a bit, we'll see how things go. Looks like I'll make it just in time. Barely. Might be a few minutes late, but that's okay. Yeah, it'll be tight, but well. That should go to slough. All that crap. See what I mean? Oh no, these are loads. I thought I had some empties earlier down here. Yeah, I did. See, that was an inbound coming from the west. So now I got the loads coming. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run real quick here. Cut the live stream for now since I'm the only one that's on and don't know what else is happening. So I will be back probably about 4 hours to do another live stream. Stop that there. Relinquish that. Set. Okay, guys. I'll let that go as is, and looks like everything else is working, so that's the way it should be. So we will talk to you later. I'll be back in 4 hours, and we should be running back to AI, and I'm not too sure what I'll be doing yet. Maybe I'll run more Barstow while there's some AI around, or I could be dispatching, so we'll see.